Yep, let me get my monitor on. We're on. And let me get over here. Oh, Lord, y'all are Johnny on the spot today. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Marcy. Hi, Lynn. Hey, Omira. Hi, Jana. You just walked in the door, Valerie. I hope you get some sleep, honey. Oh. Hi, Cindy. Let's see who we got watching on Facebook here. We've got Jamie Wilson over on Facebook. We have Vanessa. How are you? Thanks for watching. We have Gita from Denmark. Thank you for being here. Maria. Maria On. Is that how I say your last name, Maria? I'm always scared I'll say that the wrong way. Joy, it's been forever. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Peggy. Hey, Eileen. Hi, Zane. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Doreen. Good to see y'all tonight. The comments are coming in so fast I can hardly say. Hi, to Janice, Teresa, Lynn. Thanks for joining us over on the app. We greatly appreciate that. Happy Wednesday. How is the weather in your neck of the woods? I wish you could do a class at our local nail store in Reno. Well, it's not out of the question. Talk to us, Jana. Maybe send me a message and remind me, because sometimes it's hard for us to go back and find these comments. Will you make a note of that for me, please? And we'll talk and see what we can do. Yes. Hi, Barbara. How's the new job? Hi, Karen. Thanks for being here. Raven. Oh, my goodness, Raven, you're watching. How are you, honey? Hi, Jasmine. Hey, Mel. Hi, Lynn Allen. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, Jana, let's talk. New job's going great. Awesome. We're going to talk tonight about our new top coats. I didn't get to do these live for you Sunday because obviously Mother's Day, and we took the day off for that. We are into some massive training here at Team Ladybug. We brought in our ambassadors and our distributors we're actually training them for free for the next 3 days. It's been a goal of mine ever since I've been an educator that if I ever had a team that I would make sure I trained them at no charge, fed them well. We had a beautiful catered meal today from Fiesta Tapatia. We had a taco bar, do-it-yourself taco bar. We had flour tortillas, homemade taco shells, homemade guac. We did some roasted chicken, beef, all the toppings, and then Heavenly Cookie Company did stuffed cookies for us that look like a muffin top. They're so huge, but one of the cookies was actually stuffed with an entire Kit Kat bar. So we're just so excited to have our students here. We'll be sharing some pictures with y'all along the way. I took a few today. But yes, you know that one is there. Yeah, Amira is in our training, and she said training was amazing today. They had to work a little bit hard this afternoon, though. So we let them out to rest their brains, and we're going to work them really hard tomorrow, too. You missed the Mexican place, Joy. It was really good. We've never ordered catering from them before, but they did a fabulous job. Like, I'll do it again. Tomorrow, we're catering breakfast for them, and we're using Bacon Street Bagels. Hillary ordered a beautiful breakfast in the morning, so we're excited about having that. And then Friday, we have catered lunch buffet from a local Italian restaurant, so we'll be having that then. And these girls got about $1,200 in product to take home with them today. So I know they're all excited about their goodies. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Sarah. It's actually, I guess you mean my black shirt. I love this shirt. I've almost worn it out. Good morning, Kaz. All right, let's talk about today's bundle. I forget the name of it, but we'll wait till it gets posted right up here in the top of your screen. We want to talk to you about our Hollywood top coats, and they're all in a bundle tonight. It's the Hollywood something bundle. Give it just a second there before it goes on. It's the Hollywood Glitz bundle. Yeah, I know, our brains are tired too. And what it contains is all 6 of the new Hollywood top coats. I'll show you those a little bit closer in a second. And we have a couple of new decals that we put in there with that you're absolutely going to love. So I'm going to show you all of those tonight. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see. I can't see the photo right off the top of my head what all is in that bundle. But let me see here just real fast. I'm actually seeing it on Facebook. But let me just double check that bundle because my staff put this together for me while I was in class today. And I just got over here at my desk. Hollywood Glitz. Let's see here. Just bear with us just a second here. Hollywood Glitz. There it is. The Hollywood Glitz bundle. Tonight comes with all 6 of the Hollywood Glitz top gels. It comes with a matte top gel. It comes with 1 gaudy pink spring gel polish and 2 mini sheets of decals. Okay, the Hollywood Glitz bundle. And yes, I am still seeing it on Facebook. So let's get to getting here. Let's make sure this is turned on. It is. And I'm going to turn you around and show you a few things. Hi, Carlene. You can't stay long? Okay, Nancy. Thanks for stopping by, though. All right. Here we go, GGO. We got some new decals. Y'all take a peek at these. Let me zoom you in. This is called the Lava Lamp. These are $4.99. Look at that, how pretty. Nice, beautiful, bright. The lower half is kind of like these neon pastel with a little bit of chocolate running through it, and the upper half is more like oceany colors. That one comes in the bundle, but it's also available on its own. And then her little partner here is the that one is kind of cut off. Coco made me do it. Coco made me do it. And it is also sort of like water marble. But the thing I love about this one, look at the little text that's in there. Let me let the camera focus. You're so happy. Do it right now. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. All right. So first and foremost, top gels. I don't want to open the new ones here, but I am going to open these ones because I need that. If you have not seen, I tried to catch at least one live this week that I had these on midday, but I know everybody doesn't see that. Our Wet Look Top Gel is our #1 selling product. So we took the Wet Look Top Gel base and we made 6 top coats that all have things and pieces in it. You can use these over any color. You can use these to extend your current polish collection. Do you know what I mean by that? They are see-through enough that it won't change the color that you put them over, but what it will do is enhance that and add some shimmer and sparkle and that kind of thing. But if you put these over black, it completely changes the way they look. Walk of Fame, I'm just going to swatch these real quick over black for you because that's going to show up nice on camera for y'all. Feel free to ask any questions that you would want to. Walk of Fame has this beautiful pink raspberry halo to it. And these are also chameleon, which means when you turn the finger, they're going to shift colors. I'm going to go out of focus on purpose. Would you charge extra for these or include? That would be up to you. You could charge a couple dollars extra if you wanted. But listen, y'all, when you're using a top coat like this, you want to put it on and let it settle. I'm going to give that nail tip a little bit of body heat, because if you'll let it settle, the pieces in the top coat will fall to the bottom, making the top coat rise to the top, and you don't have to put a second top coat on these. Typically, if you put this in the lamp too soon, you may feel a piece of that. But so you just want to let it rest. Now look at that light line, how nice and straight. This is Walk of Fame. I'm going to pop that in. Now this is a 6-piece top coat set. The one that's the most universal is this one. If you can only get one, I would get Starstruck. And I'll show you why, especially if you like silver. And aren't these pretty in their white bottle? You'll be able to recognize these real easy on your shelf if you are a Team Ladybug collector. Walk of Fame is, again, a clear base. It has a teeny weeny little itty bitty tiny piece of silver reflective glitter in it. But then it also has these kind of like a silver candy chrome flake. Let's give that a little body heat. Thank you for the order. I forgot to turn my other device off. And this goes crazy out in the sun. You can see already. Look how she's changing color. But overall, this has a silver reflection to it. What is it? Rest. I would just leave it a couple of seconds. Like maybe 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to put that under. You know, working on a nail tip is different than working on a human hand because we don't have that body heat for assistance. Let's go to Dream Machine. Dream Machine is this beautiful cinnamony. It's cinnamon, it's orange, it's green, it's gold. Ooh, look at that. Out of focus on purpose, just because I want you to catch that glimmer. And now I'm going to slide back into focus here. This is going to be a must-have when fall gets here. Y'all, it's only going to be a sneeze away. A lot of our fall product is coming in already. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, Dream Machine will be. It certainly will, Elizabeth. And this cures to the wet look shine. It's super, super shiny. Now this one, this is one of my favorites because it's the subtle one. Do you see how tiny the little pieces are in there? This one's called Golden Globe, and it is so itty bitty, teeny weeny tiny. It's a little itty bitty shimmer for those clients you might have that, you know, that like to wear nude nails, or they don't like anything that really stands out on their nails, or they just want a little bit of a glimmer. This is it. You can use this over any color, and it tends to change color over your colors. It's going to look fairly bronzy over this black, but if I were to put this over baby pink, for example, it's going to look silver. So these top coats are sold in a 6-piece set. You don't have to buy them in the bundle tonight. Look, we just bundled all of that together so you'd know what we were using. But if you only want the top coats, they come in a 6-piece collection, or they come by themselves. Look at that little glimmer. Isn't that pretty? It's a little silver, a little gold, a little champagne. And now we've given that enough body heat, we can just go ahead and cure it. Sonny, we hope you grab these. Your clients would love them. I know. All right, that was Golden Globe. Next one, Hollywood Boulevard. Wait till you see how I'm gonna use those with these decals tonight. Hollywood Boulevard has lots of teal in it, teal and green. Hollywood Boulevard, you're gonna want at Christmas time. I can already tell you that. Here we go. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go out of focus, back in focus. Look at that color shift. It's hard to really capture it on camera because I have so many studio lights going. Really, really, really pretty, this Hollywood Boulevard. You could decide, Joel, you're going to get them all. Good choice. Good choice. You know, something like this is core in your product line because unlike something that's going to go out of style or a particular color that's like all the rage at the moment, these are timeless. This is like red nail polish. If you can only wear one color of polish, it should be red. Or if you only had one color of polish, it should be red. These are like that. They will be timeless in your collection. Last but not least, is one of my favorites. It's called Broadway Lights. And this one has lots of blue reflection in it. If you look at that little photo on your screen up top, that photo is changing every time I swatch a new color. This has indigo. It has deep purple. It has blue. It has teal. Look at that color shift. Boy, that's pretty. Again, you don't have to put these over black. It's just easier for me to show you that on camera. This looks very Floridian. Or those of you that live in a hot climate year-round, this has a tropical feel to it. Broadway Lights. Aren't those beautiful? And that is our 6th brand new Hollywood collection of top coats in the white satin bottles. And your little swatch on the top of here, I know that's going to be tricky to see because it's swatched in through clear. So if you swatch on the glass disc like I've shown you before, there's room on the side. You can put that on here. You can even swatch it on a smaller nail tip and glue that little nail tip right here on the side if you have a hard time seeing that like see-through area right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with just kind of a natural looking nail here. And I'm going to put some matte top coat over it. Now, we threw a matte top coat in the bundle tonight because, as you know, our decals always have to sit between 2 matte layers. Okay. Let's make sure we got that coated. And go ahead and pop this in the lamp to cure. I want to make another one of those as a backup in case I want to do 2. Okay, Jane. See you later, hon. Hey, Carlette. How are you? And matte top coat. Actually, I wanted to put these over pink. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But here is all of those beautiful colors that we just swatched. Hello! Let me just lay these to the side. And I'm going to pop a little pink down. Let me do that because the bundle tonight comes with a really pretty springy pink. Not that you wouldn't have anything, but you know what? Some people, if they want to try and recreate the look that I'm doing, they want it all spelled out. And that's okay too, right? Just a very, very pale pink. So we'll save these two for something else in the future. And let's do one more pink one. How's your Wednesday? What's for Wednesday night supper? What's for dinner? I ate leftovers. I didn't eat that much for lunch when we catered our meal today, and I was hungry. So I went in and raided the leftovers. And I ate just before I came on. It was good. All right, under we go with that. Let's give that a 30-second cure. Then we will put our top coat on. And while that's going, let's get these open. Okay, this is Lava Lamp. I'm so excited about these decals. You guys, look. And these lay flat. These are not 3D. Cheeseburgers. Yum. All right, we're going to get our tweezers. And now we're going to put our matte top coat on. So these decals can sit on a mat. I'm going to do one nail from this one, and I'll do one from the other package of decals also. Make sure that matte top coat is all over. It is. And pop in for 30. I have something stuck in my brush. All right, we're going to go under with that. It is, the pink I picked up that I am using is this one. It is not the one that's in the bundle. Is it? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm using number 19, Princess in Progress, which is in our store also. Princess in Progress. There is one of the new spring pinks is in the bundle, but it is not this one. Isn't this pretty though? Okay, here we go, Gigio. I want to grab, this one's already calling my name, so I want to take her off of there. And I'm going to bend that little paper. See that little clear membrane around her? That's why we put this on a matte surface. Okay, and I am going to position this. I'm actually going to put two together. I'm going to go down a little bit lower here and start her about right there. And then I'm just going to, whichever other one I think will work, I could do this one. I could do this one. I'm going to hook on to the side of that and let it just go on off the nail here. I think I'm going to do this one with the little tail on it right in there. Bend the backing just slightly. These ones are real easy to remove too. And which way do I want to go with that? I want to go this way. I'm going to let that overlap just a little bit. Okay. Nail file. Now, if this is on a human, you know you have to trim that with your little tiny cuticle scissors. But otherwise, if you're doing press-ons or you're just making a sample, you just with your file and that will get it off of there. Always make sure you do that before you seal it up. Otherwise, if you've sealed it and then you file off that decal, that's a area for moisture to get into. All right, let's seal this up with another matte top coat. When we seal it with a matte, what we're going to do is make this disappear. Do you see this membrane around there? We don't want to see that, honey. And sinking these decals between 2 layers of matte, it's just gone. You never know it's even there. You can put shiny on it later if you want to wear it shiny. But for now, we're putting the 2 matte layers on it. One matte down, then your decal, then another matte. Hi, Tammy. All right, in we go. While that one's cooking, let's open this one. Oh, child, I love this one too. I like all of these. Isn't that beautiful? Even the black and white ones are gorgeous. I'm going to use something over here because I'm partial to blue. Blue is my favorite color. Let's grab this one. It says somebody on the side of it. Oh, come here, honey. And these are super easy to remove as well. I'm going to go right down here on the side. Pop this in. And the thing about these decal sheets now, they come with all different sizes of decal on it. So if you have a client with a tiny nail or you yourself have a little nail, there's plenty on here for you to choose from. And then I am going to go with, let me see what fits onto that. I'm going to go with this one right there. You know what? The thing about using decals is you have to camouflage them so they don't look like decals. And if you can do that, you can end up with a really pretty design. Look at how pretty that is, just connecting those two together. Right? Okay, matte top coat. Seal it up. Little bit. You could stop there, but I am going to use these top coats around this nail. Not completely all over, but enough to make it, to give it a kick. Black alcohol ink. This originally was not in my head for today, but I'm going to put a little bit of this out on my palette. Miss Tracy, why you go put ink on a palette? I want it to dry out. I want to be left with the pure pigment. And this evaporates so quickly. That's all that we're going to be left with. You can already see it drying up. This can sit out here 2 weeks and I can go right back to it and reactivate it and use it. But when I work from a palette, it'll be more controlled on my nail. Let's get us some towels right here. My little acetone. Remember, I like for you to use pure acetone with our alcohol inks. And now I'm going to grab my alcohol ink brush. Put a little bit of that fluid in my brush. Okay, that's completely dried up now already. Trying to fit all this in frame so you can see it. Now what we do, we bring this one out of the lamp, go into a tiny bit of fluid, and we activate the ink on the palette. And I'm going to go up close to this little design and put my ink in right here. Boing and boing in this way. Okay, wash out my brush. Let's get a tiny bit of fluid now, just a little bit. And now we're going to just kind of let this ink disperse. Just tap it with that tiny bit. I probably have about a half brush of fluid there. This is going to make that decal really pop. And I took off a little bit more than I wanted there. It's okay, I'll go back and add some more. Let's go right in here. I'll come back to that one right there in a second. Let's put some on the top as well. This is where you can camouflage a boo-boo if you had it in your decal also. And now let's just wash that color out. And the extent you do this is up to you. You know, you can really go up in here and fade a whole lot of this out. You can go right back up into here, add a touch more gray. I think that is really, really pretty. I'm going to go a little darker. Right in this area. Because I kind of know how I want this to look once this ink disperses. About a half a brush of fluid now, not a lot. Too much fluid will make this flow all over your decal, and child, you will be sorry. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Hi, Amanda. All right, so far so good. Let's let that one dry. Now, because this has purple in it, I still got plenty of black right here, but I'm also going to mix in some purple with the black and make a deep, deep, deep purple. I know, Sarah, isn't it? Just remember, when you're trying to control the flow of this ink, it's better to work from a palette. Now I'm going to mix in this black, the rest of that black I had left with the purple, and I've ended up with this deep dark eggplant color. Same concept here, all right? Go up real close in here. Just follow the outline of what's already there. I'm going to do it on this side. I'm telling y'all, this is really, really easy, and it's really, really beautiful. We need easy and beautiful. Not everything should be complicated. Now I'm going to get all of that color out of my brush. Look at the color that was still sitting in there. You really want to drain out that brush because you need to wash this color out. And too much color in your brush means that it'll just go everywhere. Now about a half brush of fluid. And same thing, tap it out. Put that little shading in there. Fluid and tap out. Almost looks geode-like, doesn't it? Yes. Now I'm going to clean this up over here where my wording is at. Just a little bit. I like it. Maybe a touch more on the top. Right in this area. And there we go. Drain out that that color from my brush. And a tiny bit of acetone now. I always use pure acetone to blend my inks. And there we go. Let's just let her dry. Okay, on the palette now, let's get rid of that. And we're going to choose 2 of these top coats that we like. I'm going to do Broadway Lights. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to use Walk of Fame. Right there. Never, ever, 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 ever put your alcohol ink brush into gel. You pick up a different brush for this. I'm going to use 00. Oh, you know what? Drew put all the tops on my brushes for me. He's like, Nina, I fixed your brushes. So we don't know which one is 00 here. We'll use Petal Brush today. How's that? Oh, that's so funny. I fixed your brushes, Nina. Okay, we're going to take Broadway Lights, and we're going to go over top of this purple. We're going to tap on a little bit of Broadway Light. Not in the marble itself, on this alcohol ink that we put on the outside of here. Tap and feather and tap and feather. Just let that kind of level. I know they came in before my class was over today, and they just had to make an appearance. They brought me some stuff their mommy was working on for class. He's like, here, Nina, I brought you this. So now we're giving this a little bit of glimmer just where the alcohol inks were at. Okay, dry off the brush. And now, so we don't have a sloppy top coat when we put top coat on here, we're just going to feather. Feather that top coat out. Feather, feather, feather. And that'll make it lay down nice and flat. But it concentrates those shimmers and sparkles right around where the alcohol ink is at. You could put it all over if you want, but I don't really want it all over. And now body heat will help level it out even more. Okay, let's cure that. And this one, I can already feel it's going to be pretty. Walk of Fame. Right in here. I like freeform nails like this. I like nails that that no two have to be alike. It takes the pressure off of you, guys that are designing, especially if you're tired. You know, if your last client doesn't come till 7:30, 8 o'clock, your body is worn out by then, and you need some things that you do that look expensive or that look like it took you a long time, but you don't have that much time involved in it. And this is one of those things. It's taken me a bit longer because I'm teaching it. Okay, dry out my brush, and now I'm just going to feather. Are y'all looking what that's doing? Oh, honey! Now, if you don't want to do this shading like I've done with the alcohol ink, you could put this top coat just over the marbled section. Let's cure that. And now nothing left to do but top coat. Let's put a shiny top coat all over. Ah, if I can get it open, sorry. And I am generously top coating. I'm going to give it some body heat. I want to see that light line fairly straight on there. Ooh, child, she looks good. Let's get her under the lamp and then I'll bring it back up for you. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth, that's a good point. She says this is a good design to start a client off with a little bit of artwork. How many of you guys have clients that won't wear artwork? Or that maybe don't know what to ask for? That's the reason so many people at Christmas time, they wear red nails with a white snowflake. Did you know? It's because they don't know what else to ask for. Right? You have to pick your vacation nails tonight? Oh, yes. Not only that, if you are new to doing nail art, you don't want to pick something that makes you nervous to do and then it doesn't turn out. And then you have to wipe it off and send your client out without it, or yourself, or have your nails look bad for a few days. It's better to go with a safer design like this that's easier to do and easier to apply. I'm going to give that some body heat. And this one I'm going to turn upside down and let that top coat just level out there. This is really, really pretty. I wish it wasn't, where I have so many lights going, it's washing out my color on the camera, but these decals are bright neons in person. They definitely are showing more pastel on camera. It is, Tracy, very simple, but very dramatic. Isn't that pretty? So real quick, those are in the cooker. I'm pull these beautiful top coats back in here. Let's see, let's put this one next, and this one, and this one. Now, in production, as we speak, we are also having these made in matte. So if you want to wear this matte, you don't have to put a matte top coat over top of it. It will also be in our velvet matte base. That's cool, huh? And here we go, GGO. First nail is done. I'm going to zoom way, way in. Like I'm going to give you a deep, deep close-up look there. Now you pair this with, here is Broadway lights. You put those two together. Really pretty. Child, that's a stunner. Oh, honey. Let's put her in the lineup. Then we have Walk of Fame. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's so simple, but so pretty. So, so pretty. Questions? Any questions? Lots of hearts. Thank you. Thank you. It is showing like pastel on your screen, isn't it, Shauna? Yeah, they're definitely neon. It's because we have a bajillion lights going, so the lighting is good for our video transmission. Hi, Rena. All right, real quick, let me recap what's in this bundle for you. You get all 6 of the brand new top coats, all 6 of them. Let me zoom out now so you can see. I swatched all 6 at the beginning of this video. If you didn't see it, you can go back and watch that. So you're going to get all 6 wet look Hollywood Collection top coats. You're going to get both of the decals that I used. And they are called, just in case you want decal, Coco Made Me Do It. Right here. It's the purple one. And this one was Lava Lamp. Lava Lamp. These are $4.99 a piece. You also get a matte top coat in your bundle, so you can seal up those decals. And then you get a pale spring pink in there, because that's what I used underneath here. Am I missing any questions? No? Well, listen, thank y'all for being here tonight. I hope any of this is available on its own. You don't have to get it in the bundle, but I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you guys Sunday evening, and y'all have a blessed week. And please feel free to reach out to us if you have questions about any of the new top coats. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.